What am I gonna do? I don't think you should pick another one. Like, I can't control how many or when they pick. Just like old girl got so mad at me because of Jonathan. And it's like, how y'all getting mad at me if you already know how he is before you got there? Why take it out on me? Hazel, Angie, why y'all taking it out on me if you already know? But don't be weird to me, because I could put in a good word for you. I could have put in a good word for that old. I could have told him that's what's good for you, put your publicity, that's what's good for your brand. I could have put in a good word for you. But when you come for me like, oh, well, your party and you too, and he's being an asshole, so I'm not about to have him make me look stupid. Now you don't look nothing at all.
The internet didn't just wake up to chaos today. It woke up to Karlissa marching straight into the spotlight like she owns the drama industry. One tiny rumor about Blueface and his new GF Nevaeh expecting a child spiraled into a digital tornado. And instead of ignoring it, Karlissa barged in with the energy of someone who found out the neighbors were talking trash. Twitter melted, Instagram cracked, and TikTok turned the situation into a full documentary series like they're solving a national mystery. Fans were glitching like NPCs trying to load into reality. But then she dropped her version of the truth, and it hit harder than a reality TV reunion chair. Karlissa spoke like she was releasing top-secret files, exposing every angle of the baby rumor with the confidence of someone who believes she controls the Wi-Fi in the universe. She didn't whisper, hint, or tease. She unleashed. And suddenly the Blueface Nevaeh rumor wasn't just a messy headline. It became a full-blown internet earthquake shaking every timeline in sight. What she revealed made the Kardashians' drama look like a kindergarten art project. This is the kind of scandal people cancel plans for. The scandal started like all great internet disasters do. One blurry screenshot, one cryptic comment, and one fan with way too much free time. Suddenly, Blueface and Nevaeh were being talked about like they quietly dropped a pregnancy announcement between Instagram stories. The rumor spread faster than a fake Drake feature, hopping across platforms like it was being chased by the IRS. People didn't even stop to breathe. They saw the words Blueface, Nevaeh, and baby, and immediately began behaving like the world was ending by lunchtime. What made everything worse is that Nevaeh didn't deny anything. She didn't confirm anything either, but she did what every celebrity does when they want chaos to cook. She posted a selfie looking suspiciously serene. And that was enough. The internet translated a peaceful expression into a full medical diagnosis, due date, baby name, and zodiac sign prediction. Meanwhile, Blueface was somewhere dancing around the situation like a man allergic to responsibility. Giving the fans just enough chaos to stay confused, into the storm walked Karlissa, already armed with the attitude of someone who thinks Google is scared of her. She saw the rumor bubbling, and instead of backing away like most mothers would, she ran toward it like she was late for a casting call. She jumped online with the energy of a woman who just finished reading a paragraph about herself in lowercase shade. Her voice traveled across social media like the opening siren of a disaster movie. According to her, the baby rumor wasn't just fake. It wasn't just exaggerated. It was a full-blown delusion created by people who, in her words, need to find a hobby besides lying on Blueface's name. She didn't blink. She didn't soften. She came in swinging like her Wi-Fi had been hacked by haters. And the internet responded the only way it knows how, by turning her comments into meme gold. Some were dragging her, some were worshipping her, and some were just there for the popcorn. Karlissa didn't care. She kept talking like she was testifying at the Supreme Court. She started unveiling old drama, new drama, and drama no one asked for. All wrapped in that signature Karlissa tone that sounds like she's prepared to throw her phone across the room for emphasis. She claimed Blueface had no secret relationships, no hidden babies, no silent arrangements, and certainly no side situations involving Nevaeh. But the confidence in her voice only made the internet more suspicious. When a celebrity mom denies something too aggressively, fans smell a storyline. Every platform turned into a different version of the same circus. Twitter had conspiracy threads longer than college textbooks. TikTok had astrologers claiming the rumor felt true spiritually. Instagram had edits of Blueface holding imaginary ultrasounds like he was expecting quintuplets. Everyone was talking, but no one actually knew anything. And yet, the momentum kept building because the truth didn't matter. This was entertainment, and the audience was starving. Blueface didn't help the situation at all. Instead of clarifying things like a normal human, he posted cryptic phrases that sounded like deleted Drake lyrics. He tweeted something about people needing to mind their business, which obviously made fans do the exact opposite. Then he posted Nevaeh in the background of a video, which sent the rumor mill into cardiac arrest. People zoomed in, enhanced, darkened, brightened, and inspected every pixel on her stomach like they were working for CSI Los Angeles. Nevaeh herself seemed to enjoy the attention a little too much. She posted a picture wearing an oversized hoodie, which fans immediately interpreted as hiding a baby bump. The next day she wore something fitted, which fans interpreted as trying to distract us from the baby bump. No matter what she did, the internet saw maternity clues like they were reading ancient prophecy scrolls. Through all this, Karlissa kept dropping commentary like a DJ dropping beats at a festival. She reminded everyone she knows her son. She insisted Blueface would never hide something like that. She said Nevaeh was not that girl, whatever that meant, because she didn't elaborate. The more she talked, the more the situation sounded like a family group chat argument that accidentally leaked to the global stage. But then a new twist hit. Someone dropped an alleged screenshot claiming Nevaeh had been at a doctor's appointment. No name, no date, no context. Probably not even her. But the internet took that pixelated mess and ran like Olympians sprinting for gold. The screenshot went viral, accounts reposted it like it was gospel, and fans lost the last remaining oxygen in their lungs. Suddenly, people were convinced there was a grand conspiracy hiding behind every detail. Karlissa wasn't having it. She clapped back again. Calling the screenshot AI and imagination mixed together, she laughed like she knew something the world didn't. She mocked the rumor with the confidence of a mafia boss in a documentary interview. She even hinted that certain people were using Blueface's name for attention, which opened a whole new chapter of confusion because she didn't specify who she meant. People were guessing like they were solving a riddle for $1 million. The pressure kept rising as gossip pages began fueling the storyline like it was their full-time job. Every post turned into a digital explosion, with comments debating whether Nevaeh fit the timeline to be pregnant, whether Blueface looked nervous, whether Karlissa sounded stressed, and whether the universe was sending signs. Even celebrities started chiming in with shady emojis, vague comments, and suspiciously timed likes. When celebrities start interacting silently, the rumor transforms into a full cinematic experience. The situation escalated again when someone slowed down one of Nevaeh's videos and claimed her breathing pattern looked like early pregnancy fatigue. Yes, the internet diagnosed her through a laggy clip. People were doing medical analysis like they had degrees printed on TikTok backgrounds. It was a delusional circus, but a wildly entertaining one. Karlissa attempted one last time to shut everything down. She went online looking exhausted, annoyed, and seconds away from throwing her phone off a balcony. She declared the rumor dead, fake, and nothing but fan fiction. But her attempt to end the chaos only added fuel. When someone tries too hard to bury a rumor, fans start digging even deeper. The drama had officially evolved beyond her control. By the end of the day, the rumor had become a multi-episode saga the internet refused to stop watching. It wasn't about the truth anymore. It was about the thrill of the scandal, the chase for new clues, and the entertainment value of watching Karlissa, Blueface, and Nevaeh get dragged into a digital thunderstorm they never fully escaped. The tension was thick, the curiosity was insane, and the internet was only getting started. The rumor didn't calm down after Karlissa's denial. It mutated like a Marvel villain gaining new powers every hour. Once people get a taste of scandal, logic dies instantly. Fans began analyzing Nevaeh's old photos like they were digging through historical archives. Someone claimed they noticed her blue months ago, as if she'd been secretly broadcasting ultrasound signals through Instagram filters. Every pixel on her face became evidence, every angle became confirmation, and every silence became proof. The internet didn't need facts. It needed adrenaline. Then came the memes, and that's when the entire situation became unstoppable. One meme showed Blueface running away from responsibility like he was in an Olympic relay. Another meme had Karlissa holding a magnifying glass over Nevaeh's stomach like a detective who's been working the same case for 20 years. TikTok creators stitched Nevaeh's videos with dramatic music, acting like they were exposing Area 51. People were editing fake baby scans with Blueface's face photoshopped onto them. It was comedy mixed with delusion, and the audience ate it up like it was a national holiday. Celebrities eventually joined the chaos, adding gasoline to an already flaming rumor mill. A few rappers dropped cryptic comments that made everything worse. One posted a single baby emoji, which fans treated like a prophetic announcement. Another left an eye emoji under Nevaeh's post, instantly turning the comment section into a conspiracy rally. Even influencers who barely know Blueface started sharing thoughts, pretending they had insider information when they barely had Wi-Fi stability. The more celebrities interacted, the more the rumor inflated like a balloon seconds away from popping. Meanwhile, Blueface acted like none of this existed. He posted gem clips, random jokes, and videos of himself doing absolutely nothing related to the rumor. People were furious. They wanted answers, not of workouts. Fans accused him of hiding the truth, trying to distract us, and running from accountability like it's cardio. His silence turned into fuel for millions of theories. Because the internet hates nothing more than a celebrity who refuses to panic publicly, Nevaeh kept things spicy by posting a picture with a vaguely suspicious caption that read, "New beginnings." That was it. 2 innocent words. But to the internet, she might as well have typed a full pregnancy announcement in Times New Roman bold font. Influencers were zooming in on her caption like linguists analyzing ancient manuscripts. Some thought it meant she was starting fresh. Others thought she was starting a family. And the truly chaotic fans thought she was starting a war with Karlissa. Karlissa obviously wasn't going to sit quietly while the rumor gained new superpowers. She came back online with a firestorm of sarcasm, giving the world another monologue that sounded like she was narrating a crime documentary. She insisted Nevaeh was not carrying anything except delusion. She doubled down, saying Blueface was too busy for that nonsense. She even accused certain blogs of creating babies out of thin air, which only made the bloggers post more aggressively. When you tell gossip pages they're lying, they treat it like an Olympic sport. But just when the internet thought it had reached peak madness, someone pulled up clips from a month-old live where Nevaeh joked about being tired lately. That single sentence became the internet's new obsession. People started slow motion analyzing her blink rate, posture, and voice tone like they were decoding national secrets. TikTok doctors emerged from the shadows, diagnosing her through pixels. One said she looked hormonally different. Another said she had the pregnancy aura. And the worst part? Thousands believed it. The drama escalated again when a paparazzi page claimed that he saw Blueface and Nevaeh entering a clinic. It didn't matter that the clinic also offered facials, laser treatments, and allergy shots. Fans locked in on the most dramatic option. The post went viral instantly, and timelines exploded like someone lit a fuse. People demanded answers. They demanded explanations. They demanded ultrasound prints, baby names, and gender reveals. The world had lost its mind, and they were perfectly comfortable staying unhinged. Karlissa responded by dragging every blog within reach. She said people were building a whole fictional baby and acting like it was a group project. She mocked the paparazzi story, saying Blueface doesn't even go to clinics unless he's forced. Her delivery was sharp, chaotic, and outrageously entertaining. She sounded like a woman fighting misinformation with the power of pure attitude. But her outrage only made the rumor bigger. Fans assumed she was overreacting because she was hiding something. Nevaeh made things even more confusing by posting a video with soft music and good lighting. That's it. No hints, no messages, nothing. But people studied the frame like it held secrets. They thought the lighting was symbolic. They thought the song choice meant something. They thought her calm expression confirmed she was hiding a cosmic-level truth. The internet was inventing clues faster than a mystery novelist writing a last-minute plot twist. Blueface's critics rushed in like they were waiting at the door for the scandal to arrive. They dragged him for his past, his choices, his patterns, and his entire personality. People were writing think pieces about his cycle, predicting he'd end up with another child by next Thursday. The rumor evolved from a maybe to a probably to a we already know. Memes labeled him America's most unpredictable father, and the jokes only got more savage with every hour. Meanwhile, fan pages started editing Nevaeh and Blueface into fake family photos, posing them with imaginary toddlers and matching outfits. Some even edited Karlissa holding a cartoon baby like she was the grandma of a child who doesn't exist yet. The delusion reached artistic levels. People were creating fanfiction scenarios, writing pregnancy timelines, and predicting due dates based on vibes. Celebrities who had nothing to do with the situation suddenly got dragged into it. An R&B singer accidentally liked one of Nevaeh's posts, and fans started acting like he knew the secret. A reality star commented, "Oh my god," and people treated it like insider confirmation. Even an athlete who follows no one suddenly followed Nevaeh, sparking a rumor that he was involved. The storyline was spiraling so fast that new characters were being added like it was a chaotic TV show with no writer's strike. Karlissa went live again, this time looking stressed, frustrated, and done with humanity. She delivered a speech that belonged in a courtroom drama, declaring the rumor a made-up fever dream. She dragged blogs, fans, and even people who don't know how to mind their own uterus. Her tone was sharp enough to cut a diamond. But instead of calming the chaos, her intensity became a new meme template. People were stitching her rants, acting them out, parodying them, and turning them into TikTok skits. By now, the situation wasn't even about Blueface or Nevaeh anymore. It was about the spectacle, the thrill, the entertainment of watching a simple rumor turn into a world tour. Fans were addicted. They needed hourly updates. They wanted drama injections straight into their veins. And every time Karlissa tried to shut it down, the rumor regenerated like a boss battle enemy with unlimited lives. The chaos spiraled further when a fake ultrasound went viral with Nevaeh's name typed at the top. It was clearly photoshopped, badly edited, and probably created by a teenager during math class. But the internet devoured it. They shared it like it was breaking news. Big pages reposted it. Even verified accounts entertained it. Suddenly, people were arguing over whether the ultrasound looked real, analyzing shadows and fonts like forensic experts. The world had officially entered peak delusion. By the end of the day, the rumor was bigger than the truth, bigger than Blueface, bigger than Nevaeh, and definitely bigger than Karlissa's patience. The internet had created its own storyline, ignoring reality entirely. The scandal wasn't slowing down. It was evolving, bubbling, mutating, and what came next would change everything. By the time morning hit, the rumor wasn't just a rumor anymore. It had become a living, breathing creature with its own fanbase. People were waking up and checking updates like it was a season finale they'd invested emotional stability into. Every platform buzzed with new conspiracies, new clues, and new digital detectives popping out of nowhere like they'd been assigned a federal case. The world wasn't asking whether Nevaeh was pregnant anymore. They were asking when the baby shower was, what theme it should be, and whether Karlissa would show up uninvited. The aftermath slammed into Blueface's world like a wrecking ball dipped in glitter. His comments turned into a battlefield with fans arguing like they were fighting for custody themselves. Every picture he posted triggered theories. If he smiled, it meant he was excited for fatherhood. If he didn't smile, he was scared to accept the truth. The man couldn't even blink without people interpreting it as emotional symbolism. His whole personality became a giant Rorschach test for public imagination. Karlissa tried to reclaim control like she was director of a movie she didn't approve. She started responding to comments, shutting people down with surgical precision. Her clapbacks went so viral people were reposting them like inspirational quotes. She reminded everyone, again and again, that she knew the truth and the truth was not what the internet thought. But the more she insisted, the more fans questioned her motives. They treated her certainty like a cover-up, turning her into an accidental villain in a scandal she didn't even start. Nevaeh, on the other hand, was basking in the chaos like a woman who discovered fame tastes better when seasoned with drama. She posted a picture with a sly smile, and that alone triggered 1,000 think pieces. Some said she looked too peaceful, which obviously meant she had a secret. Others claimed her glow was too perfect, which obviously meant pregnancy hormones. Influencers started doing tarot readings predicting her future. Some even claimed the cards revealed a new life entering her world, and fans took it as confirmation. Instead of the spiritual poetry it actually was, things got messier when an audio clip surfaced allegedly featuring Nevaeh talking about changes. The clip was grainy, suspicious, and probably edited by someone using a cracked phone screen. But that didn't matter. People spread it like gospel. They slowed it down, filtered it, looped it, and broke it into segments like they were engineers analyzing black box footage. Even though nothing in the clip mentioned a baby, fans filled in the blanks with pure imagination. They decided she was pregnant simply because they felt chaotic enough to believe it. Karlissa exploded again, going live with the fury of someone who found out their neighbor cut their cable line. She roasted the fake audio, roasted the blogs that shared it, roasted the fans who believed it, and roasted anyone within digital reach. She claimed people were living in fairy tales and said she wished imagination paid bills because half of y'all would be millionaires. Her delivery was theatrical enough to earn an Emmy nomination. The internet loved it. Even people who didn't like her couldn't deny she was providing quality entertainment. As pressure built, Blueface finally cracked the silence with a vague message that read, "Believe what you want." And that was the nuclear bomb no one asked for. Fans erupted. They treated the message like a confession. They treated it like sarcasm. They treated it like a cry for help. Every interpretation contradicted the next, turning the comment section into a gladiator arena of theories. Some swore he was trolling. Some swore he was hinting. Some swore he was tired of all of them. And honestly, it was probably the last one. Meanwhile, gossip outlets were having the time of their lives. They pumped out headline after headline, each one wilder than the last. Some claimed insiders confirmed the pregnancy. Some claimed insiders denied it. Some probably didn't even have insiders but needed to meet their posting quota. They turned the scandal into a multi-platform circus, pulling in millions of views with every twist. Even people outside the hip-hop and reality TV world started paying attention. Beauty influencers, comedians, podcasters, everyone jumped into the mess like it was a trending challenge. Some mocked the rumor. Some fueled it. Some used it for clout. It became the internet's favorite group project, and no one wanted to be left out. Even if they didn't know the difference between Blueface and Bluetooth. Through it all, Nevaeh continued her strategic silence sprinkled with subtle chaos. She'd post something vague, then disappear. She'd show up in a story looking unbothered, then vanish for hours. At one point, she posted a plate of food, and people analyzed what she was eating like nutritionists diagnosing symptoms. They said the meal looked like pregnancy cravings, because the internet does not need science, it needs entertainment. Karlissa began sounding like a woman who regretted opening Instagram in the first place. She tried explaining the timeline again, reminding people that Blueface had been too busy to create a baby with anyone. But fans weren't listening. They were too deep in the storyline they created. They didn't want facts. They wanted chaos. They wanted twists. They wanted the kind of drama you can only get from celebrity families who refused to stay offline. Then came the ultimate twist. A random account claimed Nevaeh had been seen shopping for baby items. No photo, no video, no evidence, just vibes. But it spread like wildfire. People were posting baby bottle emojis, congratulatory messages, and predictions for names. Even though the rumor made no sense, it became the dominant narrative of the day. Once again, Karlissa got dragged into the mess as people asked whether she'd be a supportive grandmother. She'd nearly combusted trying to shut that narrative down. The aftermath reached a point where the truth didn't matter at all. It was no longer about pregnancy. It was about attention, chaos, entertainment, and the pure joy of watching a rumor transform into a global conversation. Blueface became a trending topic. Nevaeh gained thousands of followers, blogs ran out of adjectives, and Karlissa, tired and explosive as ever, became the internet's favorite accidental comedian. By the end of the week, the scandal had exhausted everyone except the fans who refused to let it die. People were still refreshing pages, still arguing, still creating memes, still stitching videos, still posting theories. The rumor had become folklore, a digital legend, a scandal that lived beyond its facts. And deep down, everyone knew one thing: this story wasn't ending. It was simply pausing, waiting for the next spark, the next clue, the next viral meltdown. Because in the world of Blueface, Karlissa, and whoever stands near them, drama isn't an event. It's a lifestyle. And the internet is always one rumor away from chaos round to dot. And if you somehow survive this roller coaster of rumors, rants, and emotional gymnastics, congratulations, you officially have more stamina than half the people involved in this scandal. Because whatever actually happened between Blueface, Nevaeh, and Karlissa, one thing is clear: the internet will always choose chaos over clarity. And honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way. This digital mess fed us better than a holiday buffet. And you know the next scandal is already warming up backstage. So do yourself a favor and stay locked in. Before you dive into the comments section acting like a certified detective, hit that like button so hard it files a police report. Tap subscribe like you're signing a contract with drama itself. And punch that notification bell like it owes you money. Because around here, scandals don't drop gently, they fall from the sky like meteor showers with attitude problems. This channel lives off the madness, breeds the chaos, and serves you the hottest celebrity disasters before the blogs even finish wiping their screens. Now slide down to the comments and tell me, do you think there's a secret storyline tucked under all this mess? Or is the internet just performing Olympic-level delusion again? Be bold, be loud, and be chaotic. I read everything like it's FBI intel. And remember, whether the rumors die or rise from the ashes next week, you'll hear every twist, leak, meltdown, and legendary eye roll right here. Welcome to Celeb Sync, where the drama never sleeps, the truth is always optional, and the scandals drop faster than Blueface's attention span. Stay tuned, the next explosion is already loading.